Yo, what's up? Fucking Jason V, Jason 3D here.
Yo, I know my own fucking name.
Introducing you to the fucking audience that's watching us.
Oh. Yo, I'm Jason 3D.
Yo, I'm Jason V, and we're the only two members who care enough about fucking records to talk about records. So we're gonna talk about Kiss, the entire fucking discography. What do you think about this record, man?
Yeah. Let's talk about the cover first. You know, it was a Beatles parody type deal.
This looks like fucking Beetleborgs parody.
Yeah. I like Beetleborgs.
Yeah, but I don't want my fucking Beetleborgs mixed in with my Kiss.
Well, what happened was they show up to the fucking photo shoot, and everyone in Kiss does their own makeup. They always did their own makeup. It's part of the gimmick. It's part of everything.
Well, I mean, you know, we do our own fucking makeup.
Yeah. You know, I work hard on this.
Yeah.
Well, they show up to the photo shoot, and Peter Criss is all pissed off like he always was.
Well, yeah.
And they, for some reason, the label hired a goddamn makeup artist.
What did they fucking hire? A kabuki artist?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a goddamn like tribal lion. Oh. And like that's why there's all the dots, because you know cats got them dots where the whiskers is.
Looks more like someone who's lying on his back getting fucked.
Yeah, it's like they just punched him in the face with a Taylor ham and said, "Look, it's a cat."
Yeah, I mean Gene Simmons, this minimal. That's cool. I like that.
Well, I mean it's bat wings.
I like this. This little scarf. Ace Frehley with the frosted hair, he probably just was like, I can't fucking do this all the time, you know? Remember when you had frosted hair for that, like, couple of weeks, and you were like, fuck
that. That was during the early 2000s. I don't really like to talk about it.
Frosted tips and shit,
you know? Hey, man, fucking Machine Head did it.
Now, Paul Stanley, he looks just like he always did.
Well, not during the Outlaw days.
Oh, the Outlaw, but those are, far and few,
It was like a couple months.
Now, look at the back. Here's what I like. I like this fucking logo, man. I mean, this is
with all the...
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember, back then, they had Photoshop and shit like that, but that's a real picture,
well, it's bedazzled shit, and...
Yeah.
But the thing that I don't like is, like, if you're trying to get what fucking songs are on this record...
You gotta fucking study it.
It's really fucking annoying. So let's talk about them, though. Alright? Number one, fucking Strutter.
Strutter.
I mean, it's got, the classic guitar riff.
Yeah. Well, that's like the perfect song for the first Kiss album, first Kiss song, instantly hooked.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, this band's gonna be fucking good, and then it goes into...
And plus that was in, was that in San Andreas?
Oh, the video game?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know, man. It should be in all video games.
It should be.
Imagine you're fucking playing Mortal Kombat and Strutter comes on.
If I'm playing Mortal Kombat, I want to listen to Revenge.
Oh, yeah. But there's some grunge songs on there that... We'll get there. We'll get there. So Strutter's a fucking good song.
It's a great fucking song.
Yeah. Then you move on to Nothing to Lose, a song about anal sex.
You can't go wrong with anal sex unless she just had Chinese.
If you're trying to fucking... Well, Chinese people have small penises, though. So, I mean, you could follow that up. No fucking problem, man.
Well, I'm talking about shit.
They took a Chinese shit?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but if you want to get your lady to let you fuck her in the butt, you recite these words, you know?
Yeah. I have a Kiss T-shirt, and on the back it says "Nothing to Lose." I feel kind of weird.
So does that mean like, hey, gay guy, you can fuck me in the butt, or does that mean, girl, you got? But why would you put it on the back?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we have the song "Asshole" on the back, which is also weird.
Well, no, I mean, that's just our lyrics, but it's saying, like, when Gene Simmons wrote Nothing to Lose, he's like, you got nothing to lose, let me see.
Except for your... Well, I mean, like, you can destroy an asshole. You ever play that game, Rose or Destroyed Asshole?
I've played the Pink Sock game before.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, but... Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah, Nothing to Lose, it's a good song,
What's the third track?
Firehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Firehouse is a good song. This is really...
That song... when they play it live and the fucking sirens go off, and like
Paul Stanley puts on that little fireman's hat, you know.
He doesn't wear the hat no more, though.
Does he not? But back in the day,
that was a big deal. You know, I've seen like they still sell Kiss fire hats, you know, on their merch site. And
I'd wear a fucking fire, like Jason's fire.
Yeah. Instead of like the shield, put little Jason's hat, like we got from that really cool company, Horror Hound.
And fucking Paul Stanley in his book said he ripped that song off from another song called Fire Brigade. And that made me feel good because we rip a lot of music off.
We rip Kiss off.
Yeah, all the fucking time, you know. So basically what, you know, you open this record and you put on and you're like, boom, 3 good fucking songs. Then you're going to go and hit fucking Cold Gin.
Fucking great song.
Also a fucking great song, apparently written by Ace Frehley. Did you know that? That's what it says right here, man. Ace Frehley wrote Cold Gin.
Yeah. I had it backwards. I was thinking Gene wrote it, but Ace sang it. But Gene sings it, but Ace wrote it.
And Ace was maybe saying even back then, like, you know, the only thing keeping this band together is my fucking alcohol problem, you know. But actually, they ended up ripping the band apart. So he was fucking, you know, wrong on that one.
But I mean, you know, like Gene can talk about, well, mostly Paul, but they can both talk about his alcohol problems and shit like that. But who doesn't like to go back and watch an interview with Ace Frehley and hey Curly, and he's
you know, like that was the fucking Ace Frehley that we knew and loved.
Tell me about
it. Apparently, he was just annoying as fuck to be around 24/7.
I can.
Which is why we don't have Hell in Hollywood here doing this with us.
Did you ever see the interview for the reunion tour? They're doing like a press conference, and you know, Ace is just now back in the band, and Gene's answering a question, and halfway through, Ace fucking cuts him off and starts laughing.
No.
And Gene just looks so pissed, and he just goes, "Well, Ace is back, everybody."
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, Ace Frehley has this ability to sort of take center stage just with that weird personality, and Gene doesn't like that. That dude wants to be, you know, number fucking.
Hey, you gotta give Ace Frehley some credit though. You know, he bruised his knees severely from years of falling on his knee during the Black Diamond. So
well, but you know, according to what fucking Peter Criss says in his book, those bruises on his knees are from trying to suck Peter Criss's dick. That's what I read in Peter Criss's book.
Peter Criss is like that guy who let him suck his dick though, and then was like, "Oh man, you sucked my dick." You know?
Well, I mean, you gotta point it out after you let someone suck your dick. So I'm told the next song on this one goes to "Let Me Know," and I'll be honest. This is kind of where, like, for me, it takes a little drop. Let Me Know is...
It's still good, but, like, it's not one of those songs that you go back to.
It's not one of those songs when you go to see Kiss, you're like, I hope they fucking play Let Me Know. No, you're like, I want them to fucking play, you know, Nothing to Lose, or so I can fuck my girlfriend in the butt later.
Yeah.
Okay, and then...
Still a good song in the... whole thing, you know, like it fits.
Right. Now that's the end of side 1, and I know we're about to disagree here because we've talked about this before. But for me, flip it over to side 2 from side 1, fucking good album, and then fucking Kissin' Time comes on.
Oh, I fucking love Kissin' Time.
Oh,
it's such like it's like the doo-wop song in a way, you know, because any time is a kissin' time in the USA. And I love it, man. It's so fucking happy and like fucking rock and roll, man.
If my friends, the Bay City Rollers, had written it, maybe. But
yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could see that. Well, that would be a good fucking Bay City Rollers song.
But when you look at the fucking Demon, and he's singing "I Wanna Kiss You" after the album, you know, the side of the album before he wanted to fuck you in the butt. Maybe.
Well, hey, man, you gotta fuck her in the butt and then make her feel special for it.
No, you make her feel special so you can fuck her in the butt. And you know, Kissin' Time, they didn't write that. That's not one of their own, man.
Yeah.
So, and actually,
what if Kissin' Time was like the follow-up to Nothing to Lose, and like the girl goes ass to mouth?
Yeah, but he's talking about, you know, I don't think so. But I mean, if you think about it like that, that's cool. But it should have more.
It's
of a
not
heavy
actual
edge.
kissing, you know, like they're fucking.
No. There's literally, they had kissing contests for this record. Because I think it was a fucking cheap attempt to make this band marketable, you know? I mean...
Yeah, it totally failed.
It totally failed because nobody fucking bought it. But, I mean, you know, like, people bought it, but, you know...
Well, no. They sold. But, like, until fucking Kiss Alive came out, a lot of people cared about Kiss at the time, but Kiss Alive is what really fucking, like, put them on the map in a severe... It made people buy the other albums.
You know what else put this record on the map? The next song. Fucking Deuce.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Deuce, you know.
That's the song they played at tryouts to get everyone, like...
Well, and when you first listen to Kiss, Deuce is, like, way up there for you. As you go on, for me, it kind of falls, you know. It goes down on the list. But Deuce
that's because
like,
they got so many good songs.
Yeah.
But, like, that's a good opener. I've seen them... I think they opened with that 2 or 3 times of the times I've seen them.
Yeah.
And I get that bass slide and the guitar slide together. It builds that ambience and like sends you into like that first pyro goes off and you're like, yeah. And like that song's fun because it makes no sense and Gene knows that. Like Gene will say like, yeah, you know, oh, he's worth a deuce. What does that mean?
Well, I always thought it meant like your man's worth something. You know, he's worth whatever.
Well,
you know.
deuce is like double, so he's worth twice as much.
Well, I thought you were talking about, you know, you're playing cards. Well, he's worth a fucking deuce. Come on, put something down, at least something.
Oh,
but,
okay.
You know.
All right.
You know what sucks? Love Theme from Kiss. Fuck that song.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
That's the instrumental one, right?
Yeah, it's like some pretentious... What is it? A fucking movie? A fucking soundtrack?
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Shouldn't have been on the album. It was a filler song.
I would have accepted it on the Elder, though, but we'll get there. So, what else we got? Let me see. I think we're getting to the end. You go, let's see. And you know, it took fucking everybody in the band to write Love Theme from Kiss. Fucking hold on a minute. It took 4 people to write a shitty-ass song.
What that means is, like, they probably fucking jammed it.
Yeah.
And, like, that was their song. Like, oh, man, we're hanging out, let's do something. Oh, let's play that instrumental song we know.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know what? Peter Criss probably begged for it to be on the album or something.
100,000 Years comes next.
You know what?
Fucking
I used to
song.
fucking hate that song.
Really?
I used to watch like live videos and all that, and they have that really long pause. You know, like halfway through the song, so to take it so long, and then he swing his mic around.
Oh yeah,
but like it was really cool, but like they would drag it on for 100,000 years.
right.
And one day after like a year of like skipping that song, it came on, and I was like, all right.
I like the heavy. And that's a part of the... I don't mind Peter Criss getting to do something.
The bass line's real fucking cool,
yeah,
too.
man, that's a good song. And last but not least, and I know we're probably going to both agree here, Black Diamond.
Fucking masterpiece.
Yeah. And Peter Criss, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like a lot of Peter Criss songs. That one's okay, man. I fucking like that one. So,
you know why you like it? Because Paul Stanley starts it.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's, you know, it's a combination of the two, and fucking
Overall, a fantastic album.
Yeah, man, this is a good way. If we had started this strong, we would be all right. But you know, you gotta respect this record because it lays the groundwork, not for the fucking makeup on it, but it does set the precedent that Peter Criss is the least cool one.
Yeah, and that's his own doing.
Yeah, that's his own doing. So we're gonna give this fucking thumbs up, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking good album. We'll see you for the next one. Fucking high five, 3D.